Hello and welcome to another edition of Varsity Sports here on Educational Channel 15. This is the last home soccer match of the season, of the fall of 2014 for the Varsity boys soccer team. This is the first year in quite a long time that they won't be participating in the MIAA tournament. We hope it's just a one-year thing. The opponent this afternoon, wearing the navy blue outfits, Peabody High School, and they are on the attack right now. They are attacking left to right. Obviously the Highlanders with the white jerseys and the red trunks. Educational Channel 15 proud to bring you Varsity Sports. Mr. Bill Trudell on the camera. My name is Tim Cronin. A little bit of a disappointment, some sadness obviously that they won't be in the tournament. The boys continue to work hard, and a very formidable opponent this afternoon is Peabody High School. And they are on the attack again here. Jose Ayala showing his speed. Can he catch this man on the run? Shot taken. Luke with the save. Nice high quality attack there. That was number 18, Ben Menugian of Peabody. See if the Highlanders can get themselves going here. Sarthak on the left wing, number 9. Peabody defending well. And it looks like they have some tall players. Number 24, Paolo Andrade, taking the high leg. So this is a set piece for the Highlanders. Series Odovan up front. And you'll see here Jonathan Argueta. He will drop this ball right in front of the Peabody goal in the box. Incoming, and the keeper is there. His name is Fagner Coelho. We'll just call him Coelho for now. And he is the Peabody goalkeeper. And on the attack again, making the stop back there, is our man, captain number 5, Elliot Ripp. It looks like Peabody has a size advantage in both height. Seems like they got some strong boys out there. Jose now will perform the throw-in. Chris checking into the match, number 2. Peabody again on the attack. Menugian, if I'm reading his jersey correctly.
I think it's 18. It could be 10. It's hard to see.
Or he could be number 10, Lucas Amaral. There are some mixed colors in the Peabody's numbers, and from up here, very tough to read. That solar glare, oh so tough, here in the Dilboy box. And I believe the person who suffers the most from it is our cameraman, Bill Trudell. Very high tempo beginning. Almost 5 minutes in, excuse me. Ethan working with Jonathan. Ball play to the right side. And I believe it is number 10, Amaral, Lucas Amaral. Excuse me, up front for Peabody. The goalkeeper, Coelho, will clear. Reset here, and Highlander possession. The last home match this past Saturday, we had Senior Day, where all the seniors were honored. And from the corner, Elliott doing battle. The ball's crossed. Header there from Ethan. And that ball overshot. So Peabody on a corner kick now. This is Connor Wolf. And I think the official wants a redo here, trying to straighten out the Highlander goal. Ball is crossed. Nothing doing there. Nice defending by the Highlanders. Breno Lopez, former soccer player on the sideline. He's a junior at Somerville High School. Looks like he's doing some of the ball fetching. Nice to see you out there, Breno. Elliott now, Sarthak. Series, Paolo. Ioni with a touch, his first touch. Ethan, ball driven to the right side. Jason Montiel on that right wing. Ball played out of bounds. Not seeing Jamie Keegan yet. I know he's been sick the last week. I'm not sure if he'll get some playing time or not, at least early on. See if the Highlanders now can set something up here. Their possession from the sideline. About a half an hour to go, first half. Ball is crossed. And Peabody clears Spencer, number 21. Spencer Pitkin, only a sophomore. He'll be returning. 2 more years of play for him. Great young player. We have been speaking a lot about the youth of this Highlander team, which is one of the reasons why they're having a tough year as far as the winning and losing is concerned. They have earned a lot of experience, a lot of freshmen, a lot of sophomores, few juniors. Future is bright. The talent is there. And they have played the best teams in Eastern Massachusetts. That's been a very tough schedule, and this just actually bodes well even more for them, seeing that they have a whole season of experience playing the top dogs in the state. Makes them even better. Peabody clears through. They're looking to restart here. They're a very tough opponent this afternoon, as just about every match for the Highlanders has been. Top teams all around, and Peabody's no different. They are coming in here, and they will be in the tournament. Ball is cleared. We play on. Bright sun. And restarting are the Highlanders. Educational Channel 15, again, proud to bring you Varsity Sports. Number 12 is freshman Jefferson De La Cruz. Jefferson now playing the ball back to Jose. Elliott. See if the Highlanders can get started here. Jonathan, ball is led through. Yoni, Paolo, Yoni again. Nice help there on the right side from Sarthak. Can we get a shot, guys? Peabody clears. Oh, Series just a little much with that first touch there. Touched the ball too hard. Ball is spread out. Played through by Jason. That was Sarthak helping out defensively. We play on. Elliott. Paolo, little give and go with Spencer. Jonathan, nice little move. The attack is on here. Series, can he get on the ball? Nice defensive play by Peabody. However, it's a corner kick for the Highlanders. With about 26.5 minutes to go here in the first half. So from the corner, Jose and Jonathan. They want to isolate one man. And now a second comes over for Peabody. Jose will skate away. Cross is coming. And again, Peabody doing a nice job with their height, defending, and they clear. Ball played through, and Alex is offside. That's Alex Galdamez. That was Paolo with the effort. Not sure why the whistle was blown that time. It didn't look like there was a foul, but we'll take it. Set piece for the Highlanders. Jonathan preparing himself. Ball incoming. Header wide of the net. can see Andony, number 22, another freshman. This team again loaded with freshmen and sophomores. Playing through Paolo. Ball is cleared. Spencer. Jose. Elliott to Sarthak. And now Peabody counterattack here. And I believe they've earned themselves a corner kick. So opportunity here for Peabody in the shade. Boy, would kill for some shade up here. So from the corner, opportunity for Peabody here. Cross coming. Nice job on the header defensively by Elliott. Ball cleared through. Jonathan. Nice little move, switching direction, right side. Jason Montiel, number 15. More substitutions. Yoni and Series come back in. Jonathan, Paolo, Jonathan again, Ethan. Ball played through. Almost a nice lead by Ethan there. Goal kick coming up. Again, the Highlanders dressed in the white jerseys and the red trunks. They are attacking from the right side of your television screen to the left. Here's Paolo again. Peabody on the attack. And now restarting Peabody, they'll clear. After the substitution, we play on. Chris coming in for Paolo. And now the attack coming from Peabody. Elliott there, good stop. They'll have possession, Peabody will. Beautiful day here at Dilboy Stadium. Crisp fall air. Again, leaves are changing. Can't ask for a better afternoon. A little cool for some people. Sarthak, Chris, little give and go there. Some nice hustle by the Peabody player. And a corner kick will come again. Jose to the corner, Jonathan to the corner. Will they drag two defenders with them? They will. See if Jose scoots out again. And he will. He'll leave the area. And the cross will come. Can we get a header? Nice job of goalkeeping there by Coelho. He'll clear. series helping at midfield there. Now he's moved up top. High quality soccer match thus far. Two very good teams here doing battle. And I think after this long season, a lot of these underclassmen, with all the experience they've gotten, they have improved. They certainly have. These last few matches they've played have been impressive. This is all positive going into next season. Chris, nice little move. Ethan, Jonathan, ball played through. Ethan playing that ball back. Spencer is there. And with the foul, Peabody will have possession. About 18:20 to go, first half. 0-0. Educational Channel 15 bringing you the coverage of this match. And this will be the last one. This is the last home match of the season for the Highlander boys. The last one for the girls is Wednesday. For the folks at home, today is Monday, the 27th of October. And of course, the girls will be playing their last home match on Wednesday, the 29th, versus Everett. That evening at 7 p.m., this boys team will be traveling to Everett Stadium at Everett Heights. Well, I should say right near Everett Heights High School. And they'll play their last match of the season, the boys will, versus Everett. So if you want to get one last look at a few of the greats here who are graduating, like Elliott Ripp, Jamie Keegan, you can watch their match on Wednesday night at Everett High School. Jose Ayala, another one of those greats you talked about. They are really the last three regular players in the program. And when I say regular players, who have been through the wars deep in the tournament. Since for many of them, their freshman years. Nice quality attack here from the Highlanders. And did they win the corner kick? I believe they did. Very tough clear here, Bill. Can hardly see from this angle. This, of course, being the last home match. It's the second to last match. So you have one more chance to see again Jose Ayala and Elliott Ripp have been through the tournament wars. It's too bad they're not going to get, or it's too bad they're not going to have one more go at it in their senior season here. Feel kind of bad for those guys. Ethan playing the ball to Jose. But we have this young crop of players, and they can make their own legacy, obviously. Again, for many of the freshmen, they have their sophomore, junior, and senior years to maybe put this program right back where it was 1 year ago, and that's at the top of the state. It is a big responsibility, but with the talent, I mean, it is possible. Just wondering who's going to score first this afternoon. Again, two very good teams, evenly played match thus far. Half the field shaded almost. And the Highlanders now looking to begin yet another attack. Jonathan, Ethan, Jose. He's crossing that ball. It looks like the Highlanders have picked up some momentum here. They're starting to pressure Peabody in their end a little bit more often than they were in the first 10 minutes of play. 10, 15 minutes, I should say. Ethan now. Spencer. Ball played through. Yoni wanted that. And again, the size and the height of Peabody getting up in the air. Always the first touch on the high ball. And it looks like, although it's tough to see in the sun here, another corner kick for the Highlanders. They've had several here in the first half. So it looks like two Highlanders to the corner. Jose will leave it again because the second Peabody defender came. Ball's crossed. Goalkeeper there, Coelho again. Nice job. And he will clear. And Peabody on the attack here. Elliott there to make the stop. Number 17 beginning that attack is Joao Correa. Down to about 11:30 to go. Luke will take that. Ethan. Nice little switch. He'll take his time. Sending the ball forward. Yoni. Looking to shake and bake his man. Nice job. Ball is crossed. And the Peabody player there to make the stop again. Very tough to see from up here. Sun is just blinding at this point on the Peabody side of the pitch. Ball played through. Elliott there. Peabody player down, and now a whistle. So we'll have a break in the action. Injury timeout here. Bill. And we play on. Highlanders put the ball back into play, and again, they're looking to keep the pressure on Peabody High School here. It looks like two evenly matched teams. It is worth saying, even though the record as far as wins and losses aren't there, this Highlander team all season has gone toe-to-toe, and some very close matches versus some high-quality opponents. I talked earlier about just the number of goals and scoring at a premium for the Highlanders. It's the one thing they've been failing to do this season, but you can tell when you watch a match that they do belong on the same field as many of these teams. I just chalk it up to youth, and obviously the boys will mature a little bit more also. Ball played through, Yoni there. And again, Coelho coming out to make the stop. See if Jose can restart things here. Elliott. Ball will go to Spencer. Spencer to the right side. Jose is sending it. About 8:40 to go in the first half. Nice work there by Paolo, hustling that ball. Series, Jefferson, and he'll take a little bit of a push there. So it's an opportunity for the Highlanders now. Set piece. Jonathan Argueta, number 10, setting the ball. He's going to try to curve this in front of the goal, I think. So that one of his teammates can get a header on it. Incoming, and Coelho alert and ready, making the stop. Good scoring opportunity there if one of the Highlanders were able to get a header on that. Jose, Ethan, ball play to the right side. Jonathan, little dance there. I do not see this Highlander team not being competitive next year. Obviously, again, they'll be a year older. They are just looking much better late in October, as if they can play with any team in the state right now. Again, it's too bad that we've had to go through the growing pains this season. Extremely necessary, though. As Peabody now looking a little bit like they're on their heels. And after a couple of substitutions, we will play on. 6:20 to go, first half. Jose now resetting with Elliott. Spencer. Ball is crossed by Sarthak. And another corner kick for the Highlanders. They've had several this first half, maybe as high as 10. And this height in the box for Peabody has been thwarting every attempt. A 2-on-1 isolation from the corner now. Here comes the second defender for Peabody. Ball is crossed. And again, Coelho. 5 minutes to go first half. 0-0 soccer match here. '3-3 draw versus Cambridge on Senior Day this past Saturday. great soccer match to view. Cambridge very talented. Now Peabody with the throw-in. Just dancing with the sideline. I think this first goal is going to be huge this afternoon for whoever gets it. Nice move, and the corner ball is crushed. Oh, and we have an own goal by Jose. And he tried to defend, and he headed the ball into his own goal. And we talked about this before. How many matches have we broadcasted where right before halftime the opponent scores? And with under 4 minutes left here in the first half, Peabody 1, Somerville 0. It happens before the halftime almost every match that we've broadcasted this season. Maybe all of them. Right before halftime, the other team scores a big goal. Like an epidemic. So with about 3 minutes left in this first half, Peabody in control. First goal obviously being huge. The Highlanders now on the attack. Nice play by the defender, heading the ball back to his keeper, Coelho. Ball is cleared. Jefferson. Can the Highlanders put one in here? Under 2 minutes left. Ball played through, header, and Coelho is there. Nice pressure from the Highlanders. Resetting Peabody. Ball played through. Elliott. Jefferson. This is Tenzin, number 4. Senior Tenzin. Jose. Elliott. Looks like Brian Gutierrez is getting some action before the half. Substitutions made. Just wondering how much time is left at this point. Peabody did the damage, though, getting that goal, own goal by Jose. And halftime is upon us. We'll be back in a moment. 1-0 Peabody leads. So the Highlanders will be attacking from the left side of your television screen to the right side for the second half. Again, Peabody with the lead, 1-0. We'll see if the Highlanders can get that goal back at least. Very tough situation on the own goal. You can see most of the pitch is shaded. However, up here in the booth, there's a lot of suffering going on with that solar glare. Highlanders on the attack. Jonathan taking the pass. Spencer playing through. Highlanders will retain possession. Elliott now. Jose. Ethan. Spencer. Oh, you got to handle that ball, Spencer. Sarthak. Paolo. Spencer again. Paolo. Spencer. Elliott, nice possession here. A lot of touches. See if they can open this up a little bit and play forward. Peabody doing a nice job defending. Now the counterattack for Peabody. So now the attack beginning for Peabody High School. Ball played through. And some physicality back here. I think the Highlanders will have possession. Elliott taking another shot, as he has on so many occasions this fall. His fourth straight year doing battle for the Highlanders. He's been to the North Championship twice and has been victorious. He was in the state final, as has been Jamie Keegan and Ethan Sweeting. Jonathan Argata also. Jonathan will be back next season. He's a junior. Ball's crossed here. Sarthak. Yoni trying to dance with it. Series. Jonathan. Series now crossing. Paolo. And Peabody clearing. Finally cleared. Nice strong attack for the Highlanders, but they're down a goal. Second half action. Luke now. Paolo, Spencer. And there's the jersey pull we play on. The attack coming from Peabody, and wow. Was it off the post? I'm not sure if, I think Luke got a hand on it. Again, the sun is completely blocking our vision here. It was almost a goal for Peabody, though. About 35 minutes to go in this match. 1-0 Peabody. We have a whole half to play practically. Reset for Peabody. Off to the races here again. Nice feed across. Luke is there for the cover. And again, Peabody applying the pressure on the Highlanders here. They're going to have to step up their game now. Somerville. Nice little flicker pass there, and off to the races again is Peabody. Loose ball, and the whistle is blown. Up here, we're just waiting for that sun to drop behind the trees. Ethan driving this through. Sarthak in a foot race. Try to win that ball. Peabody again, nice lead ball, left wing. Nice pass there. Cross made. I think that was an attempted shot, well wide. They kind of muffed that, Peabody did. Ball cleared by the Highlanders. Peabody stepping up their game now. They're on the attack again. The lead ball and crossed out of bounds just a little far. 33 minutes to go. Ball cleared. Redo. We'll do it all over again. Can the Highlanders put together some sort of an attack here? Spencer moving the ball now to Jason. Elliott, Spencer, Sarthak. Ethan playing the ball to Elliott. Jose. Jonathan shot, and the keeper Coelho is there. Nice strong shot from Jonathan. Peabody now looking to attack. Spencer needs to get back. He does. Good recovery. Ooh, not a crisp pass there. And now Peabody countering 2-on-1 here. The shot off the post, and he scores. Wow. Talk about threading the needle there. I thought he was going to pass, but he decided to just kind of a weak shot, but he placed it perfectly off the post and in off that right post. What number?
5.
Number 5 of Peabody. His name is Robert Caproni. And now it's 2-0 Peabody with a half an hour to play. The Highlanders need to get themselves back into this. Very tough situation there on the goal. Now with under a half an hour to play, ahead by 2 goals, Peabody has the luxury of sitting back and defending. Here's a nice attack from the Highlanders. Somebody shoot it. The shot taken, and oh my goodness, shot right at the keeper with nothing really on it. My goodness there, that was an opportunity. Luke there to scoop that. And I believe that was Jason Montiel with the opportunity to score a moment ago. Got to take advantage of those. Can hear Coach George. Wants his boys to get serious here. Ball incoming. Coelho with the punch out. Great goalkeeping. The Highlanders with 28 minutes to go. Down 2. They're going to have to keep on the pressure here. We have a few more minutes of the sun, Bill. And again, the attack coming from the Highlanders. Some nice pressure. Series and Paolo. Ball cleared. Peabody now looking to begin another attack. Nice job taking the ball off of his man. Jason Montiel. Sarthak now. Opportunity knocking. Ethan now. Somebody get a shot. Shoot that. And Coelho again. Not a strong shot. Ball will be cleared. That was Jason again on the shot. Highlander possession. Sarthak. Now the attack is on series. Get onside. It would have been way offside a minute ago. Peabody now on the attack. Elliott is there. My full faith is in Elliott Rip. Spencer. Now the restart. Ethan. Jose with a touch. Elliott clearing. Jonathan trying to control 2 men, and he gets around them. Ball play to the left. Some excitement here. Jefferson De La Cruz. Yoni, oh my goodness, how close was that? Yoni just missing that far post. Nice quality shot. About 24 and a half minutes left. The Highlanders just need to try to keep on attacking here. So the restart for the Highlanders. Spencer playing this through. Peabody there defensively. Elliott now playing the ball back to Luke. Substitutions. And we're at about 23 minutes. We have some more. Looks like Marvin's going to come in goal for Luke, from what I'm seeing. Marvin will play the last 23 minutes. And it looks like that change has not been made yet. We play on. Jonathan with the cross to Sarthak. Jason. Elliott. Ball incoming. Coelho, brilliant goalkeeping again on his part. And now Peabody on the run. Elliott is there though. And some nice defending by Elliott Rip. He's been doing this for 4 years. Great job. Great work, Elliott Rip. He's had 3 predominant years in the varsity, his sophomore, junior, and senior seasons. Playing quickly as Peabody, but the officials want them to slow down. A little less than 22 minutes to go. Ball played through in the box. And that will clear the goal line. Goal kick for the Highlanders, and Luke will come off. Marvin coming in. Welcome to the match, Marv. Jason now, Elliott, Jose. We need some attacking now. Uh-oh, errant pass there, and Peabody. I think they have a corner kick. Can the sun just fall behind the tree already?
1 minute.
Yeah, 1 minute on the sun, we're going to say. So the corner kick for Peabody. And offside called there. Nice job defense. Pushing up. Jason, Ethan. And you have to hand it to Peabody. They're doing a nice job on both sides of the field. Elliott, Jose. Playing with a lot of confidence, this Peabody team. Up 2 goals. No trip called. We continue. Sarthak playing through series. Chris. Jose. Sarthak, opportunity here. Ethan, Chris, somebody shoot. And we have a call here. Goodbye, son. And a set piece for the Highlanders. Opportunity knocking now. So there'll be a set piece from about 24, 25 yards out. There's the play. Jose to the right. Jonathan with the cross. Oh, somebody get there, please. My goodness. Nicely executed and no one home to receive that cross. Someone has to be there. Ethan, series, give it to the right. You had Sarthak cutting down that right side there. Got to see the field, boys. More substitutions. About 17 minutes left. Ball is crossed. Coelho there. Not able to catch this one. He's chasing. He leaves his goal open. Yoni! Oh my goodness, how did he not score? Oh my goodness. Coelho out of goal. Leaped in the air to make the catch. He could not catch it. Loose ball. Coelho chasing it around his goal area. Clear shot over the crossbar. No goal for the Highlanders. Peabody now going right back to work. That should skid out of bounds. Nope, he keeps it alive. Nice move here. The cross should come. And that's a goal kick for the Highlanders. Good job, Breno. Ball cleared. Peabody wanted a handball on Chris. And after the physicality, yep, Peabody will have possession here. See what they come up with. They have 2 men on the left side, Peabody does. See what they do. Ball struck to the right of the goal. The cross via the header. Marvin with the catch, and he'll clear. More substitutions. And I believe we have a timeout called.
I believe you're right.
So both teams had their discussions. On the attack is Peabody. The lights are on here at Dilboy. We're just under 14 minutes left. 2-0. Peabody with the lead. Long season for the Highlanders. Alex now, Boyo, can you get a shot off? Trying to dance. On the attack again, the Highlanders here. Yoni, he has players. To the right, Sarthak. Oh, my goodness. And a shot on goal. Coelho with the save. Pressure there from Paolo. Elliott, he'll clear through. This is young Anthony. Nice lead. Sarthak, can he get around his man? Nice defensive play made there. Down to about 11 and a half minutes to go. Can the Highlanders find the scoreboard this afternoon? Again, goals have been at a premium this season. They've just had such a tough time scoring. These little breakdowns before halftime. These are the growing pains this year. And we just hope with the tough schedule that they've played that this will benefit them next year and for the next couple of years after that. And Elliott, a little physicality there. A little bit miffed at the call. And it looks like Peabody is in the driver's seat now. They will have a set piece. And the clock keeps ticking on the Highlanders. Marvin in goal. He's going to have to be ready here. Ball's coming to him. Shot taken. Marvin, nice job. He clears through. Marvin, no fear. Yoni, Anthony's with him. Plays to the right. This is Sarthak. Cross it. Oh, my goodness. No touch. Oh, my goodness. Jefferson de la Cruz. We have a lot of freshmen out there right now. We have Paolo, Jefferson, Anthony, Yoni playing with the big boys. This is the future. Doing a nice job attacking Peabody right now. Live ball, and that will clear the goal line. 9:20 to go. Junior varsity match is all finished. They'll come in and take their seats. About 8:45 to go in this match. Educational Channel 15, as we've done all season, bringing you every home soccer match. Oh, nice little move there. Jose clearing. Jefferson on the attack now. Jonathan Argueda. Paolo, the shot, well wide. About 8 minutes left.
Keep working. Do what?
Ethan with the touch. Nice job by Jose down in the corner. Very young Highlander team. You will see them next season, and they will be better. I promise you that. Shot here. Marvin, good job. He clears. Yoni leaving it for Jonathan. Sarthak. Excuse me, who is that? That is Anthony working it to Sarthak. Ball is crossed. Get a shot off, guys. Oh, my goodness.
That was a one-timer.
Yeah, he should have shot that. And the ball cleared over the goal. Can't score if you don't shoot, boys. About 6 minutes to go. Breathe. More substitutions. Another freshman soccer player, number 16. This freshman team 3 years from now when they're seniors, actually 2 years from now when they're juniors, watch out. These young men playing the best teams in the state their freshman year. Here we go. Shoot it. Oh my goodness, just missed. Just missed the far post. About 5 minutes to go. Jonathan playing that through left side. So a corner kick for the Highlanders. About 4:30 to go. Low ball. Oh, skid it around. Shoot it. Paolo. Oh, what a save by Coelho in goal. Nice strong shot by Paolo Andrade. Beautiful shot by Paolo, and that's what we're going to want to see from him in the future. Again, only a freshman. This young man in goal, Coelho, brilliant. Ethan, Jason. Jose. Played through. Series, get on that. Oh, ball just cleared. Everybody moving up for the Highlanders here. Down 2 late in this match. Band of underclassmen. No Jamie Keegan this afternoon. He's played his last home match on this Dilboy Stadium. I think we have an offside. Clock ticks, under 3 minutes left. Ball played through. The keeper, Coelho. Clearing through. On the attack, Peabody. Ball is crossed. Elliott is there. Nice little give here. Yoni, Ethan. Paolo. Jose. Paolo. Little catch. Ball played through. Highlander possession. Pass out to Yoni, and again, Peabody defends. Under 2 minutes to go here. 2-0 Peabody. Highlanders knocking on the door. That was Paolo again. Getting his legs up in the air, trying to score. Highlanders have been knocking on the door for the last several minutes. Joao Baptista. I haven't seen him yet. Congratulations, Joao, on your services. The last home match and the last minute for Jose, Elliott, and Ethan. Jamie Keegan not in uniform. And a bunch of freshmen and sophomores on this pitch. Elliott, certainly a Hall of Famer through and through. Again, he's been through the battles, as has Ethan. Certainly Jamie. Just wondering how much time is left now. The Highlanders doing a nice job attacking the goal over the last several minutes of this match. Jose and Elliott. Ethan here, last touches. Elliott will send it through. On the attack again, the Highlanders here. Peabody possession. How much time now? And will they have any more scoring attempts here? Jason now. Sarthak. Nice job of defending again by Peabody. No sign from the official yet. And that is match. That's a 2-0 victory for Peabody, and the Highlanders will be here 1 year from now. And I'm thinking they're going to be back to the level that they once were at some point starting next year. And we say goodbye to Jose, Elliott, Ethan, and Jamie. Thank you, boys. For Educational Channel 15, Mr. Bill Trudell, great job. We will see you next time.